very serious.
Remember when we went to see the movie Red with John Malkovich, and we decided we were going to try and imitate that stunt where Bruce Willis just like got out of the rolling car and just walked away from it, and he was fine, and you did it, and you came out without a scratch on you, so I'm like, why the fuck not? And then we totaled the car, and then we had to take the bus to the hospital. But it was hard for me to ride the bus because I didn't have a torso. And then we got tired of smoking all that pot. You remember that, right? And we switched to fruits and vegetables and shit. And I lost all that weight because I was smoking celery. And it burned all those calories. But then I gained it all back because I started smoking ciabatta sandwiches from Jack in the Box. And then we just switched to meth. Happy early birthday, Jesus. These are all the good times I can remember, but I'll have to buy you a beer today, 'cause I'll be back in rehab by December. Speaking of rehab, remember that time we decided to fuck with Lindsay Lohan and ruin her life? And you possessed her parents and got them to make all those mistakes, like writing books and getting reality shows. I saw Satan possess somebody once. It was actually at the Kwanzaa party last year. You just put him to shame. You were way better at it. And incidentally, that was the same night that I peed on everything she owned. That's what I call teamwork. And then we went to the hospital and dressed you up as an orderly. And you went into the children's ward, and they just like flipped their shit because, you know, you're Jesus and everything. And you told them all that if they prayed every day and read the Bible, they'd all get better really soon. And that one little blonde girl hobbled over to you. And she said, "Really?" And you were like, "How the fuck should I know?" And then we went and ate cheese just with that prostitute from Jersey. Happy early birthday, Jesus. Think of all the good times that we've had, spending hours on end and making prank phone calls, but mostly to your dad. And then there was that one time that you turned the lake into wine. And we all got drunk that night because we played Marco Polo. And you were sleeping, and we all busted into your room and grabbed your arms and legs and pulled you out of bed. And you're like, "What the fuck?" And then we dragged you to the top of that one hill, and we nailed you to a lowercase t. And we like threw all those rocks and pine cones and PBR cans at you. We don't have to think about that one. Happy early birthday, Jesus. I hope you know how much I love you. And every time I run